Ladies and gents, welcome to week one of the LAS esports. We are just about to kick things off now, but I want to welcome each and every one of you to our official start of the fall split. So we're about to have game one about to go underway, and we're going to get into that pick and ban real soon. But for now, we're just waiting on players to be ready, and I think we are good to go otherwise. But first game up will be our veteran team, OG team from last split, the Falcons, taking on our newcomers, the Lions. With there's been a few roster changes here and there, so a few veteran players coming back in here. But let's see who's able to hold their own in week one here. Just waiting on a player to use the facilities, and we are going to get this thing going. But let's get it going. Hope you guys are ready. So make sure you are spamming in chat who you think's going to take this game one. We also have a few games going on off stream as well too, as we have doubled our teams this split. So that's very exciting to see the new competition coming in, some new players in their rookie split here. But we'll make sure to keep you guys updated. But if you want to check out more information, usually we update that at the end of the night or the next morning on our Instagram. If you want to check out the LAS esports, usually stats will be posted up there and who's winning and the current standings as of after tonight. All right. So we have a little bit of a client issue, but teammates are back in. Teams look ready to go. To get the final confirmation here, and we'll get this show on the road. Alrighty. Shall we begin? Ready? No. All right. I think they're just getting their pick order set up there. Okay. And let's get it going. All right, game one underway. And yep. Confirmation from the caster. Confirmation from teams coming through. Believe we are good to go. Yes. Begin. Let's go. Start that. Hit that button. And let's get this going. But do we have the correct players? Believe we do? Potentially. No. Didn't know is not in it. Solarian, I believe, is on a different team. Yeah. We're not on a team at all. It should be 1v1 me coming in here. So we're waiting on that. Oh, we are leaving this one. So I believe someone who shouldn't have been in that match was in that match. And we're getting the reinvite here. Sorry for the little delay there. We'll get this going ASAP. All right. Okie dokie. All right, let's get it going. Pick and ban, baby. Let's do it. Okay. Ready now. That's going to be the H-Rock taking off first. Pretty good ban. And responded with the Bard that's going next. Okay. So, I guess respect for the mean picks, as you see Suo being taken off there by the line or the Falcon sword. All right. Oh my apologies. I'm still getting the roster memorized here. So nope. Teams are where they need to be. Games are going on off stream as well too. And game one, pick and ban is here. So there's the first phase gone. And now we'll see the first picks coming through for the Falcons. Let's see what they're gonna pick up here. Maybe a safe pick, and that will be the Nautilus coming through. So definitely a safe pick on that. And it spawns with the Mordecai. So we'll see who gets taken to the Shadow Realm first. And second pick, the Shadow Flame there. He's gonna pick up the support or maybe something else for his team. Not too sure yet. All right. And that will be the Tahm Kench. So nice support to kind of save your ADC when they make mistakes and clean up after them. But it's looking like that's going to be the bot lane there for the Falcons with the Jhin Nautilus. Potentially, as that is hovered there, going to bleed. But no, the last minute Kai'Sa switch out. Very nice. And the Echo now being picked up. So probably going to be in the mid lane, but potential to flex that up towards the top. Let's see how the Lions are going to respond to this. They're able to change something, maybe a response. Kane usually banned out, but this time squeaks his way through. And now that is locked in. So there's your jungler for the Lions. And we'll see what else gets banned out. So potential jungle targets there as they can ban out any Kane counters. No, relieve the jungler of any pressure there. As well can deal with some top, maybe mid. Let's see what they're going to do here. And that will be the Pantheon going out. So that new reworked Pantheon, do not want to deal with it. Or it's high engage potential there. Taken off the board there. And Zed off the board as well. Huge pick for a couple of members there on the Lions. Able to pull that off. Torrucker and Shadow Flame. Or, sorry, didn't know. Have played that in the past before. Have done quite well on it. And now that Fiora, also very strong this patch. Taken away. And now last band coming through here. For the Falcons, that's going to be the Malzahar. Interesting. So I know they didn't get Zed, but that is probably going to hint towards the Falcons playing some sort of high engage assassin. Echo sort of falling in that group there, but it might be some Vayne spotting. Protect the Vayne comp. Looks like it might be around here with the Tahm Kench pickup, but no, last minute pick with an Ezreal. We see going to be lots of poke coming out of him, but Tahm Kench able to harass as well with his tongue. And that is Swain coming through as well. So earlier today did see a Swain support, so it could be Nautilus top Swain support, but most likely Nautilus in that support role there. And now last pick here for the Falcons. That's going to be an Olaf covered, possibly picked up. Lots of mobility there for him. Will it be? And yes, that is locked down. Should be able to deal with the Kane slightly, avoid those knockups, and just run right at the Kane's face. So, pretty smart pick there for the Falcons. And last but not least, that will be the Ahri, or at least the mid laner being shown. And yes. Alright guys, so here are your teams for game 1 of our LAS fall split. Falcons on the blue side, Lions on the red. Make sure you're spamming in chat who you think is going to win, but we will be right back here in a few minutes after our spectator delay, so don't go anywhere, and we will be right on back. Hello, hello. Welcome to game number 1. We're about to get this show on the road. Hopefully, Streamlabs is able to pick up the client. There it is, beauty. And yeah, here are your teams. Falcons on the blue side there, and the newcomers, Lions, on the red. Let's see what each team is able to do here as we get into game number 1 today of the LAS Fall Split. Game 1, week 1. Ooh. Exciting stuff. Let's get these guys all organized. Looking like it might be a Swain up in that top lane. Does have the TP there, but we'll see where members are going. Yeah, very happy to be back with you guys. Thank you for all the support there, on and offline the stream. Appreciate it, guys. So if you guys are brand new here, this is LAS Esports, the League of Legends Amateur Series. My name is Wedge Ogriff, and I'll be your caster for the next, I guess, nine weeks of the regular split, and then we'll see what happens when playoffs come.
Huh?
So, very excited to be back, and see which of these teams are able to pull off that early game.
Minions have spawned.
All right. I don't know about you, chat, but I am ready to go. If you have a favorite team, make sure you guys are putting in chat who you think is going to win, who you think is going to take the victory here in our first streamed official game of the season. Right now, just looking like a nice standard start here across the board. Nothing too special as coming through. I guess the leash for their game. Going solo up here, no help from the Mordekaiser. And the ping's already coming out, knowing that Ez and Tom in the bot lane there. Showing up a little early, showing the Falcons that he's up probably by his red. And there's the anchor coming through on Ezreal. Gets stunned from the auto. A little bit of damage coming out from either side, but that's Ezreal almost dead. DBJ is looking really low, forced to use his heal, forced to chug his potion. And Falcon's doing a great job of pushing up, getting that early advantage. And all it'll take is one more anchor to the face to see if they can get it. So, top lane there, Mordekaiser also taking some damage. So Falcons across the board doing well right off the start. Get those advantages. Kane now just finishing red and his golems there. Gonna be I will know he's actually tied for farm with Olaf. That's actually gonna be the pings coming up towards top. Mordekaiser needs to start backing off as he's getting chased down. There's the axe coming down, flashes away to get away from the Swain root, and he does so. So making his way top, burns a flash from him. So that's going to be one sum down in the top lane and another in the bot lane, but so far that's all that's been used. Alright, pretty steady start. No kills picked up quite yet, but it looks like Solaren is making his way up top. But changes his mind and rotates back towards his lane. Gonna have to keep an eye on this bot lane. Kane is taking scuttles. Probably will be too low to go for a gank. He'll take it slowly back, but not Ezreal getting his empowered auto off there using this W. Yeah, Kane's just gonna go right back, and that's the anchor coming down. Brute onto Tom Kench, but that's the empowered poke coming out of Ezreal on to the tank. Not who wants to be on. Trashed by Polar, trading right back with the Ezreal. Let's see what he's able to do. Anchor comes through, gets a minion, not quite landing on its mark. Mid lane also trading back and forth a little bit, just getting farm. We're gonna have to keep an eye on these junglers, as that's Olaf looking to come in and gank again. Ari's gonna need to get on out of there. Will have charm available, but that's Electro coming down from the Echo, and has to use the flash to get out there to safety. No kills picked up yet. Couple ganks made by Nairo, but not able to actually finish off anybody. Bot lane, Trash by Polar doing well to keep ahead in farm here. Pushing back the Ezreal and the Tom Kench with help of Lydia's Damon. See, Poke does find purchase there. Gets a little bit of gold himself. Now let's see what these teams are able to do. Is going to get spotted out by that ward sitting in the bush. And that's the charm coming through. Does not land. Now need to keep an eye in the top lane here, as Swain is very pushed in. Kane is up there. Could get something done. And the question marks are coming out for bot lane. Alright. Nothing quite yet, just some poke back and forth. But in the top lane, we're going to see Swain and Mordekaiser trading back and forth. But Mordekaiser gets the root, gets damage. He has the shield. But Swain dealing just a little bit more. He is getting chunked down, does not have mana to respawn. So Obelisk not quite able to get that solo kill up there. Very, very close. Not close enough. Now that lane's going to get pushed into him. Mordekaiser rotating around, and that's Echo again. Gonna be found out by this ward, and now Mordekaiser's in trouble. Is gonna have to start running away as Echo pops his W. W? E? Don't know. Doesn't matter because they're diving in. Mordekaiser doesn't get a root. Does have 6, so he might take someone to the Shadow Realm, which he has. Swain is in there. Swain is low, but Mordekaiser's lower. The Echo Electrocute comes out, and that's first blood for the Falcons. That kill's picked up. Bot lane also looking quite low, but there's the anchor. Root onto Ezreal. Action now in the bot lane as he's forced to flash away. Sums down for him. So that first kill picked up there for the top laner with a little assistance from his mid. We're going to go ahead and get that replay up for you guys real soon. You see, it's this Echo rotating up here. Makes its way. You're going to speed this up a little bit, but that's where the action comes through. That's where we're able to see Echo just able to keep this Mordekaiser where he wants him. He is taken to the Shadow Realm. Does survive for a bit, but this run around in circles is only going to last for so long as Mord does fall and gets first blooded by Echo. Now that's an interesting replay. Definitely an interesting replay, as our capture card did not do what it needs to do. So unfortunate there, but you know, you just have to go off the caster's word here. And we're just going to try a test here, guys. So just a quick second here as we flip on over and flip back, because there is going to be some action going on here. Echo getting chased down, does not get hit by the charm. And now we have the replay bot working. Unfortunately, did not work. Sorry about that. But now, Swain in the top lane getting rooted. Getting some damage laid down by Mordekaiser. But just enough to get just some poking out. Tom Kench is the one who's been caught with the anchor by the Kaisa. Has to bop the gray health and use the blast cone to get out of there. So keep himself alive, but just barely enforced to go for a back now. Top lane. Trading back and forth. Mordekaiser doing really well for farm. But it's down by the dragon, where we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled. Is spotted out by 2 wards here in the dragon pit. That's because of the axe coming down on Olaf. But are they going to be able to actually do anything? Echo is here, is ready to go. That's the Kaisa landing the W. The anchor not able to find it, but Trash by Polar using his ult to get in. Flash used by Kane to try and get out. The knock up, not quite yet, but he's able to get out. No! Olaf comes through with that axe. Patrol Wrecker takes down Solaren with the ignite. And that's the Echo ulti, just barely not going to find its purchase there. Let's go ahead and see if our bot is actually working here. We're going to go ahead and take a peek at this last replay after we see what happens here at the Dragon. But that's Ari in. Now Troll Wrecker gets anchored down by Nautilus. Does he have the anchor available? Let's keep it coming through. Now Ezreal and his support is in the back lane. They're here for Dragon. Trash by Polar's about to go down as well too. Shadowflame picking up the kill, and now it's Nautilus all by himself. A 4v1. Is it enough? No. He's going to get taken down, and that's going to be first Dragon going over for them, for the Lions, as they're able to turn around and punish the Falcons for their greediness. Will Echo be able to make his way into this, though? Kane knows he's over the wall. He's looking for it, but no, he's trapped. He's in, gets the huge stun. What? Forced to use his ult to get on out of there. Now the top lane, we got more action going here, as everyone's getting tossed around. My goodness, what a huge play here. But over on the replay, this is where we're going to see that Olaf come through, and where things were turned around for either team. So we first see it's the Falcons coming through. The Falcons trying to get something done. Kane uses ulti to try and keep himself safe. Not going to be enough, as that Olaf picks him off. The Ignite finishes him off, and we see the Ahri come through. But now it's the punishment, as we see bot lane rotating up, able to find the rest of the members of the Falcons here right underneath the Dragon. And that's just too much damage for them as they finish him off. But we're heading back to the live game now. Top lane action. Mordekaiser getting chased down. Alts are popping through. But Mordekaiser gets himself to safety. Forced to use the flash. We're popping back and forth. There's too much action going on. We're only in game 1. Woo! That's as all coming through. Going to give himself a little bit of steerage, as he's looking to just maybe go for a back. Not quite. Just has 400 gold. So there's the root. Comes down on the Mordekaiser. And Swain, a little low on the man, so don't know what he's going to be able to do. That's Ezreal being gobbled up by Tom Kench and spit out to safety. Q not gonna quite land. It looks like the Herald is almost finished there for Olaf, so that's going to be a big pickup for the Falcons to go ahead and look to push the first turret. Alright, mid lane though. Lane is trading back and forth. The charm does not quite land, but Echo low on the mana. Don't know what he's going to be able to do here. He gets some poke. Ahri gets some poke. But he's running low. And now it's bot lane for Falcons rotating up, looking to get that Scuttles. Denied Kane, who is on his way down, needs to be careful here. Falcons could get rotated on. That's Ezreal finding a Q there. Now it's Ahri and Kane. Looking like they want to come down to this bot lane. Danger Brings are coming out. And there will not be any support from the top lane, as the TP was just used to get up there. Direct to camera taking us on a little adventure. While mid lane, a couple plates going to be given over to Ahri. Nobody's going to be there to stop her. Now it's Olaf waiting in the bot lane, looking to try and get a pick here. Try and pull off a gank. No towers taken quite yet. Might be bottom if the Falcons are able to pick a win. A couple kills here. See what they're able to do. Herald nearly a third way done. Actually, farming back and forth. Question marks coming out in top. Don't know where Swain is. There he is. And now it's Olaf. Hidden by this control ward. They're not going to know he's quite there. And that is a lot of damage on the Falcons bot lane there. You're going to have to be careful. Ezreal does have ult up. I'll be going into a 3v2, but in the top lane, it's Mordekaiser to the Shadow Realm with you, he says to Swain, and smashes down on him for the solo kill. Picks up the Swain in the top lane, and Mordekaiser just doing Mordekaiser things. Excellent play by Didn't know to get that done, but in the mid lane now, it's electrocutes being traded back and forth. The ulti from Echo not going to land on Ari, but the ignites come out. The Q comes out, and there's Kane to back up his mid laner. Flash from Echo, and that's the ulti from Kane. He's in, he's out. Minions are trying to help, but it's Kane using his flash to go in and secure that kill there. Keeps his mid laner alive, and gets a little bit of extra gold for himself there. So plays happening all around the map. And now another one is about to go down, as that is Trash Bipolar in with the ulti, and he is supported by his jungler there. Picks himself up a kill. Ari overstaying her welcome. Little too low there as 3 members of the Falcons rotate up to finish her off. And now Swain back again with the Mordekaiser. Going to see what he can do. Mordekaiser getting a little bit of damage off there. Swain. No. And that is the Herald being spawned. But guess what? Kane's here as well too. He's going to take you out. The flash is there. And it looks like he's just going to try and go for Shelly as she takes about half of that turret's health. Oblivious Damon falls from the face of the earth. Don't know where he's going. And Trash Bipolar is left to deal with this lane on his own. But now, BB taking a couple turret shots there for no reason. And Oblivious just gone. But we do have a DC. No pause yet. Olaf farming away, but that is going to be the Falcons right now with 1 member down. That, oh, Ezreal not quite finding the Olaf, but really, really close. Now let's see what Trash Bipolar is able to do. He's extremely low, and that's probably going to be turret. He's going to have to back now. But in the jungle, it's Mordekaiser out with the claw, and he takes out Nairo in his own jungle. No sweat off his back, but now it's Mordekaiser being pulled back. Does have ulti available, but opts to just take the blast point for safety. Lions pushing in the bot lane now, whacking away at this turret. That should be first turret going over to them, and yes, it is. So a little bit of extra gold for the entire team there. Now we are back to the top lane. Swain and Mordekaiser trading back and forth, clawing each other to where it needs to be, and that's the Mordekaiser. Still has his ulti. Let that wave push in and let Swain's ulti expire before he decides to do anything there. In the mid lane, though, it's Echo and Ari trading back and forth. Pro-Wrecker trying to get it done, but Solaren's here. Gets hit by a turret shot, and that's the minions coming through the stopwatch, saving the Ari's life. Oh, no. Really unfortunate, but now top lane trading again, looking for something to be done. But in the meantime, that Cloud Drake is just going to be picked up by the Lions here, punishing the Falcons all over the map where they need to be. Didn't know, get a little low here underneath the tower. Going to try and go for the claw, but not going to find it. Now that's another turret falling there for the Falcons. Lions picking himself up even more gold. Absolute madhouse here. Mordekaiser whapping away there at the Swain. Tell him to get back under your turret. Don't want to deal with that. And no TP available for him, so he's either going to have to make the turret stay or go. Nautilus needs to take the anchor now to get out. There's a Chilling Smite onto Kai'Sa. The King is in. Pro-Wrecker on the back line gets the charm, but that's Trash Bipolar using his ulti and his flash to get on out. It's not going to be enough. Kane and Nautilus. Kane picking up that ADC, and the bot laners of the Falcons are going to fall. Echo's going to need to be careful now too, as members rotating in. Echo trying to get that extra damage. Tom Kench is here to back him up, but Lions are all over the map. They're making plays left and right. The Falcons falling behind now in the gold, about 9k difference. Nope, 8k math. So here's Echo, finds the Olaf solo, but does have his mid laner and support to back him up. Don't know what the Falcons are going to do here. Didn't know is sitting on a ward, and that is going to be all this, just dodging away from that grab there. Now a little bit of back and forth, as we're going to see who's able to pick this up. And that's a grab coming under tower, but Trollwrecker is here to back him up. The electric comes through for Ari. Is it enough damage? Swain pops the ulti. He's so low, and it's going to be one more ability, and that's it. So, Members of Lions pulling off a clean dive, but it's not done yet. Now it's Nairo sitting really low, gets hit by the Tom Kench. Kane is here as well too. Another chilling smite, and Echo is here as well too to get 2 members of the Lions stunned up, but it's not enough. Another member of the Falcons falling. Solarian going to try and get himself to safety. Force use flash and his proto belt. Thank you. Brain leg there. So huge plays here, an excellent tower dive, but now Falcons are on the offensive as that's Trash Bipolar getting his poke on Shadow Flame. Is it going to be enough? There's a charm on the Nautilus. He's using a bit of health, but in the bot lane now, it's Didn't pushing in with his Mordekaiser. 2 members of Falcons are going to go respond to that. But right now, it seems like everyone is maybe going to back off. Ezreal looking for this last little bit of poke. Not going to let the Nautilus back. That's half his health. He used the shield. He used the anchor. But there are 4 members here. Now his flash is down. One more tick will do it. And that is Given picking up the kill. Denying that Ezreal ulti. Let's go back and take a peek at that power dive there. That was really well executed. Another kill there. Though it's Didn't picking up a 2v1. Takes out the Olaf. My goodness. And I can't even keep up with this. Lions are all over the map. The rookie team is coming in and smashing our veteran team here. As now they're going to look for another tower to be the 4th one here. But now it's actually just Trash Bipolar getting smacked out by the Kane. DBJR offering that extra little bit of damage for Kane to just walk on in. But it's Falcons getting smashed here in the first game. A 4 turret going over. 16 kills to 3. 2 Drakes. And a huge gold lead. 13k here at 21 minutes. Is definitely going to be hard to come back from. Falcons are looking to make a stand. But Lions are going to keep pressing in. Nairo getting denied his entire jungle. And now it's Kane. Maybe going to trade. He is 3 levels up on this Olaf as he uses his ulti. He's down. Olaf using his ulti to try and run away, but you're not going anywhere, buddy. He's done. Kane able to pick up the solo kill in his jungle along with the blue buff there and will just walk on out unpunished. Very well played there by the Lions. So I want to go ahead and take a peek at this bot lane action that happened not too long ago. It was Didn't just popping off here as he gets 1 kill there. Solos at Olaf, even though it's a 2v1. So extremely well played by him to get that done and keep letting his team kind of push up and as a 4v3 in the top lane. Now another dragon about to go down onto the 5 Drake. Another one picked up, so offering even more movement speed to this team who has already been chasing down members of the Falcons. So let's see how this extra movement speed is going to be handled by the Falcons as they pick up their 3rd Drake of the game. Up a significant amount in resources and objectives. Lions are looking to make their stand here in game number 1. Alright, now we find a fight here. It's 3v2. Mordekaiser is deep into this, but takes a member of the Falcons to the Shadow Realm. Trash Bipolar gets smacked out, and that's a triple knock up there, but the Nautilus ulti coming out. Nautilus in the backline being dealt with by Ahri, but now it's Swain ulti that pops a member of the Lions, and they're trying to run away. Echo over the wall, looking for the jungler. Gonna need to get back to safety as Shadow Flame is now chasing down with the Tom Kench. There's one auto, but that's the ulti coming out of Solarian. Gobbles up the Mordekaiser to keep him safe, but not going to find that grab. And now it's Olaf trying to get this Ahri, but it's Trollrick who turns it around and gets the kill. And now, a 1 for 3 trade in favor of the Lions. 1 for 4, let's make it that. Nope, sorry, 2 for 4 as Turk decides otherwise. And Kane and Echo looking to try and see who can win this 1v1. taking a little bit of damage. Shalaren low on the mana. Does use his Protobell to get on out of there, but here comes the Ezreal ult. Just barely going to miss. Tom Kench, though, pops the Ignite, and that's enough for Dreven to get a kill there. 22 kills to 5. Josh Bipolar. A little bit risky here to be up this far. Now the back's coming out. Shadow Flame maybe looking to stick around and support Steven. As an absolute craziness there in the jungle. As there were fights going on all over the map here. Huh. Alright. Now we are caught up and Baron has been started by the Lions. Not looking like there's much contention as there's no vision on there. Not even pings coming out as they're just focusing on getting that mid, but that Baron, 2,000 health and dropping, gonna be gone way too soon before the Falcons can even react. Control Wrecker now running around, looking for a potential pick here. Shalaren looking juicy. I'll walk right back. Echo ulti is around in the back line there. Now it's Kane who gets locked down by the Nautilus, force uses the flash to get on out of there. Dives out to the side to avoid that anchor. But now it's looking like the Lions are ready to go back in this. Kane not finding anybody there, but it's Trollwrecker on the side getting that damage. Locked down by Nautilus, but Swain gets pulled back into this force uses ulti. Kane ultis into him. Nautilus ulti getting some damage and some knockup as well too, but it's didn't know getting the first kill here. Trollwrecker picking off another, and now the Lions are on the offensive. Trollwrecker trying to get away now from this Olaf, but it's Olaf falling way before. Ace for the Lions, and that's going to be game 1 here of the LAS. Lions showing their dominance, showing their power as Baron-powered minions are pushing in on the Nexus turrets. All 5 members alive here, and that is definitely going to be game 1. Death timer still 8 seconds there for Nautilus. The flex TP comes out, and now we get the dives into the fountain. The execute comes out, but that's game 1. GG for our Lions. Oh, well played by them. Lions showing how strong they can be, pushing those early advantages and pushing every single second they can find. Really anything. But that was exceptional by them. So let's go ahead and take a peek over at our damage chart. Yes, Mordekaiser and Ahri dealing tons and tons of damage here. That top lane able to deal with the Swain and kind of put him in his place there. So guys, we are going to get game 2 started fairly soon, so don't go anywhere. That will be, I believe it's Vipers taking on our former champions, the Wolves. So we will be right back with game number 2 of the LAS split. Hello, hello. Welcome back, and we are ready to go. So, both teams are in, and the pick and ban has begun. Let's get this going. Vipers on the blue side taking on the former LAS champions, the Wolves. And first ban is going to be at Vayne, so do not want to get Vayne spotted. Let's see. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, last game, Falcons taking on the Lions. Huge win there for the Lions, rushing that game under, I believe, 25 minutes. Very, very quick. But two new teams coming in. Well, I guess one new team, a veteran team, coming through for game number 2. So let's see who's able to do it. Take the win here. So that's Vayne, Rengar gone, Vladimir banned out by the Wolves. Let's see who's next. Might get rid of that, but actually it's going to be the Anivia gone. So Coldbird taken away. And finally, Fiora, really strong pick again. But do not want to deal with it. It's gone. It's off the board. Now, ooh, Zoe banned out. So no trickery going around here. And now, first pick for the Vipers. Will it be snake themed? We don't know. But as the timer is counting down, Vipers are going to make a choice, and that will be the Kane we saw there picked up for the Lions last game. And be absolutely huge when your teammates following you and following up on your engages there. So, surprise, it has not been banned out past couple games, but does squeak his way through the banning phase and immediately picked up there. So that is going to be the Lucian now locked in. Potential support as the second pick. Goes very, very well with Braum. Able to land the stun very quickly off the Braum passive. So we'll see if the Wolves want to run that comp or maybe something different there in the bot lane. But now that's going to be a Yorick. So I might be forced to pick Braum third or potentially lose it there in the second ban phase. We'll see what the Vipers are thinking of here. And that's, oh, damn. That's an Aatrox. It's another huge top laner coming through. Very strong in this meta. Wolves are going to need to play this safe already. Two huge champions coming out for the Vipers there. I've seen them online practicing, and yes, we do have a snake-themed champion. It's going to be the Cass. So, leaning into their name, the Vipers choose the Cassiopeia. I love it. I absolutely love it. Looks like it might be a Talon being picked up here for the Wolves. So I'm impressed. And yes, that's going to be the assassin there for the Wolves. Don't know what they're going to be diving on, as both, I guess, the ADC and support have not been shown yet for the Vipers. No support yet for the Wolves. We'll see what the bans are going to be now. Actually, some ADC bans coming through, but it's the Ornn that gets taken away. So worried about the Ornn support, as they might be able to just ban out the Braum pick here. If they're looking to go the Braum Lucian bot lane, that would shut that down really fast. Still have 2 bans left though, so might prioritize something else, but it's actually Zac that's gone. So both teams might have been doing a little looking into each other's match history. It's a little very unique bans, and that's actually Caitlyn coming out. Eliminates a little bit of a threat there from Lucian, but still a few big ADCs up. Kai'Sa, Draven are still available. Ezreal also available too. We'll see what what bot lane comp the Vipers are going for here. And now final ban there for Vipers, and that's going to be the Morgana. So lots of CC potential on her, but it's looking, ooh, Rakan picked up, so Bird Person going to be supporting the Lucian in the bot lane. And now we'll finally get to see our bot lane from the Vipers. What are we going to be seeing? Kaisa still up. We're going to go with a poison comp. Maybe a Twitch comes out of this as well too. But there's the Nautilus picked up for Nubs. And VPR Fluffs next. That's going to be the Xayah. So top 10 animated trails as Xayah takes on her partner Rakan in the bot lane. And last but not least, that is Sejuani. So huge pick there for the Wolves. So guys, these are your teams for game number 2. Vipers taking on the Wolves. Make sure you're spamming in chat who you think is going to win. But we will be right back here in a few minutes after our spectator delay. So don't go anywhere and make sure you stick around for all the action. All right, ladies and gents, we're about to get into game number 2. Vipers taking on the Wolves. So our rookie team about to take about to take on the former champions of the LAS. So let's see what either team is able to pull off here. Vipers looking strong with a huge team and one snack. Be true to their name. I appreciate it. So fully leaning into their team name. Let's see what either team is able to pull off here as we head into the game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The welcome comes through. Nubs for life. Not in the game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Don't know where he's at. But we have our Vipers there on... Oh, there he is. Vipers on the blue side. Wolves on the red. So guys, if you're just joining us here, welcome to the LAS Esports, aka League of Legends Amateur Series. This is week 1 of our fall split. We are in our second game of the night here.
Minions
I am
have
your
spawned.
caster Wedgelgurf, and I'm very excited to be back again for another action-packed series of League of Legends. So, very excited to see what comes out of this. So, a little bit of a unorthodox start there for I suppose. I'm not too sure. I don't play Cassio. But the Mana Crystal Sapphire same gift comes out there as a starting edge. A little bit different than and then York going Corrupting Pot into the top lane, respecting that Aatrox. A little bit of damage there, but that's spot lane you gotta watch out for. Nubs already threatening to get some anchors going. Does have it available for himself there, level 1. But now it's APR canceling an auto, but gets a Q off there. Let's see what either team's able to do. A little bit of poking back and forth. And now it's Nubs on the run. He gets knocked up. Nautilus getting a little low. Forced to use his anchor out, but that's the Ignite ticking down. Is it going to be enough? 45 health, 34. And yes, he barely stays alive. 46 health on the dot. He barely makes it out of there, but it's top lane now. As VPR Fang is looking to go in on John Churchill. Keep himself alive, and now it's VPR Fluff in the bot lane by himself as Nautilus has been forced to battle. See lots of damage coming out, but too anxious. Also dealing some good damage on to Miss Snap. Coming through, and that's a nice little root there by VPR Fluffs. Now gonna need to keep an eye on this top lane. Sejuani is rotating around, is pretty low, but that's Aatrox threatening John Churchill. VPR Fang trying to get something done up here. Trying to look for that early solo kill, but the junglers might run into each other. He's a little bit higher in the health department. That's Nautilus going to be able to take with that control ward. Now he's back with a vengeance, but still only level 1. Don't know what he's going to be able to do, but now it's Kane. Has found Sejuani. Sejuani's just going right over the wall. Says, see you later. And John Churchill, very, very low there. He does have a stack of Corrupting Pot left, but he's just going to opt to go for the back. He forced to use TP, and that flash is also gone from the tip. So, Summoners burned in the top lane there by the Wolves. So, Vipers are going to have a little bit of extra advantage there if they're looking to get a gank off earlier. Sooner than later. Oh, Nubs takes a little bit of damage from that Q, but a nice root there. Mid lane, though. Venom is taking a little bit of damage. Is going to need to give some Venom back to Talon. And that, exactly that happens. Oh, Fluff's getting a little low in mana as well. Watch out, but that ward is put in there. Keep that Rakan from causing any more trouble than he already is. Now solution goes in. The knockup comes through. But the flash is used by Xayah to get on out to safety. Rakan dashes back to his ADC. Now trades are back and forth. Danger Ping's coming out as Sejuani is spotted there in the river. Kane is going to go ahead and take the settles for himself. Quite low, top lane though. VPR is a level down. Dashes out of that cage, so well played by him to do that. Now the question marks are coming out of bot lane. Gonna need to keep an eye on them. Both members low, all sums are up. Oh no, Xayah Flash is down. Recently used to get out of that knockout. It's gonna be Fang getting that farm done. Bot lane though, either member just kind of trading back and forth. Question mark pings are coming out from the mid lane. There's Cassiopeia. But it's the top lane we need to watch here. John Churchill quite low, but the cage is too much. Rage in the cage. VPR Fang does not get himself out of that. So coming close to getting that solo kill, but stopped only by a very thin wall there. Places that away. Gonna need to be careful of the Sejuani. Is floating around here in the river. There's nothing being done quite yet. Just getting some farm done, and she's going to go back. And now VPR Fang is on. John Churchill gets the root back in. That's going to be a solo kill. First blood for the Vipers. Going over huge that it's going onto the Aatrox. So well played by him to get that done right away. Let's go ahead and see if we can check out that replay. But not too soon, as Venom getting some action done. Let's see if we can go ahead and take a peek at it before anything happens. So this is where it comes through. We see John Churchill tries to make his way away, but the root comes down and it's way too much. But back on the main stage, we have Rakan going in, gets rooted down, roots down to Lucian, and now Vipers trying to trade back, a little push in, as the Wolves are getting a little bit too low there to fully commit to that dive. Now Nubs is going to look for it. He does land the anchor, but Lucian dashes back to safety. And that's Khan landing the knock-up and getting enough CC down for a nice icon to finish off the Viper support. And a little bit of Flashing Masters here. But we're going to have to keep an eye on that top lane as well too. VPR Fluffs alone in the bot lane. Does not have any mana. Now we're seeing a TP forced to come back in here. A 1-for-1 so far, tied in gold, no objectives taken yet. That is going to be an Earthquake up first. And now the Wolves will get their back. Xayah will get her back too, able to at least pick up the EF sword there for herself if she needs. There it is. Now the PR Fang back in the top lane. Does have a little bit of cooldown and a refillable pot. But that's Yorick chasing down, doing a decent amount of damage there. Now he's forced under turret, but he's going to do quite well to get all that farm there for himself and ties up CS numbers actually with that little poke. Gonna need to keep an eye there. John Churchill again getting stuck back into this as Aatrox is over the wall. Yorick pops the ulti, but so does Aatrox. He's looking for it. He's getting damaged down though, but John Churchill just barely dodges that first, but not the second or the third, and VPR Fang picks himself up another solo kill. Doing an excellent job there of dominating his lane and showing the Wolves who's boss, who's the new kid on the block here. Let's pop on over and take a peek at that solo. No, we're not. We're going to go back down to the bot lane here as Lucian Lucian picks up the kill on Xayah, and now it's the Wolves on the face here. We're going to go take a peek at what the hell just happened down there. Let's see if we get this working. No, wait. It's Talon getting chased down. We're slipping between teams way too much. And now VPR Scythe is on the run. Talon chasing down the Kane, but it's Lucian who picks off the Nautilus underneath the tower. My God. Let's go ahead and check out that replay because way too much has happened now. As this is where the Xayah jumps on over, gets the ulti root, but not enough to get something done. God damn, the damn replay machine isn't working again. We'll pause that and we'll bring that back to you as soon as I can. Why are you like this? Why are you the way you are? Mulligan. Let's try that again. Alright. Back on over. Oh no. Oh no. I lied. Guess what? It's Xayah flashing over the wall. Nautilus back. And no action quite yet. But now we're looking at what's going on here. Use that extra little damage coming out. Nothing happening quite yet, but the Xayah falling in the bot lane almost dies again. Forced to use her flash there. But now Sejuani meeting up with Kane. That's going to be his stuff. Not willing to share that. Talon is here, but so is Cassiopeia. Might look to turn on this Talon. Now back to top of the VPR Fang is on this York again. Pops his ulti. He's looking to get it. The wig comes down. The damage is there. Will he get some more? I think so. The flash forced by York. Aatrox with the flash is available. Oh, and he uses it to get that last little bit of damage off. Finishes off a third solo kill. VPR Fang dominating the top lane here. But doing what he can. Does have turret demolish too, so that's another turret plate for him. You can see the gold difference there in the top lane. Quite significant. But now the cast ult used to lock down the Talon. Is he going to get enough? He's trying to run away, but the poison's sticking him down. He's over the wall. Sedge ulti there, but flashed by Cass, and she's going to go for it. A little bit more will do it, but no, he's just making it out of there. Barely alive. 40 health. And now Sejuani locking down VPR Venom. The rest of the members there. Who's going to get it? Are they going to be able to finish her off? Rakan is there. And that's the ignite, so that should be able to do it. The healing potion is not going to be enough as Reichi's able to pick that up. And now it's the Rakan ulti, but the ignite is on Lucian, ticking down the damage. Will he survive? Just falls to that. And now Xayah ulti is through. Does not have the feather pull there. It is the Nautilus ulti used to save the rest of the Vipers. So lots of kills being traded back and forth here. And that's the back from Talon there. Right. No vision. Or in my eye, guys. Oh. We have blind caster. So lots of action going on all over the map here. Another action-packed game. And let's see if Fang is able to dominate. This Aatrox is going to be an absolute menace for the rest of the Wolves. I know bot lane for the Wolves is doing quite well, but with that Aatrox coming through, I don't know what they're going to be able to do here. Alright. Now we're back. We've things have kind of settled down a little bit now. York now Sejuani is up here, but is going to get spotted out by that control ward. Just enough. And Cass is going to need to be careful about this. Sejuani is in the river. Is rotating down. Whew, this is a hot.
Turret plating will soon fall.
The hot game. I will say. So turret plating about to go down for 20 more seconds. With that, it's gone. And now it's Talon down here. Rakani ult comes in with the knockup, and there's Talon with the ulti. He's going down on Xayah. Gets rooted down by the Nautilus, but the culling plus a little bit of damage there from Talon is able to finish him off. Now it's Nubs under the tower. Does have Kane floating around here, but it looks like this is going to be shoved for the tower. Nautilus, no ulti available to him. DP comes down. The anchor is not going to land. It looks like they're going to want to go for someone. Kane does not land onto anybody. Rakan tries to get the knockup. Also doesn't hit Kane, but that's the ulti for him. He's in, and he picks off the Talon. Now it's VPR Venom on the chase. Gets the anchor from Nautilus, but the flash used by Lucian there is going to be enough. No, VPR Venom finishes off the ADC. Huge Sejuani ult comes through. He gets the Q. Now the Rakan is there, but the cast ult is enough to lock down Rakan and pick up another kill. VPR Venom still dealing that damage and picks up another kill for himself. Well played there. And now it is the Riptail coming out. Gonna look for that bot turret. Nubs is low. Talon is alive. Will they stay down here? Probably just long enough to get that turret in the top lane. VPR Fang forcing John Church a little bit back. And it's the Vipers looking to pick up that first turret blood. And they will do so. As a risk. No, wait, no. Same team. Vipers now starting up the Mountain Drake. First one of the game. Still yet to be taken, but 15 minutes here. And the first one is going to go down. Going to be uncontested there. Bluffs up the final blow there on the dragon. Oh, that back. Oh, just barely unable to stop that back. But let's see if we have a working replay machine now. Will it work? Will it blend? That's the question. So, this is where we start to see things go a little wrong. Alright, there it is. Hey! So that's the Kayn ulti that came through. And enough to lock down that Talon. Picks off the kill. There's the extra poison. And BPR Venom is going to continue to push this one down. And picks off the Lucian. Picks off that Khan eventually. You see that Cass ulti, excellent at stopping the knockup there out of the Khan. And they're just going to go ahead and finish them all off. Well played by the Vipers there. Clean those kills off. Now in the top lane, it's Yorick looking for some damage. That turret taken down, but now it's 3 members of the Vipers here. The Aatrox trying to get a knockup on Yorick. Nothing yet. Mid lane, we're going to have to watch that. And now BPR Venom at it again. Look at the poison damage. The flashes over the wall. It's going to be one more, maybe a few, but now Venom is caught out by 4 members of the Wolves. And I believe Scythe is going to fall as well, too. Knocked down by the Sedge ult, but does get his ulti off. Probably not going to be alive for too much longer. Through the wall. Nunny smites the chickens. Oh, but it's just enough as that smite comes down and finishes them all. Very, very close, almost pulling off the master escape there. But it's the Wolves showing who's boss, and they're going for towers up here in the turret. Now turrets tied up. Vipers slightly ahead. And Gold have a 1 extra kill over them. And a Mountain Drake. But it's where the kills are spread. We see 4 of them on that Aatrox. That is going to be absolutely huge. He's down in the bot lane now. But again, 2 on Kayn, 2 on Cass. So getting kills where they need to be. And no, same to be said about Nice Icon. Has 3 kills for himself. Same with Talon, has a couple kills there. So let's see who's able to pull this off. Alright. We'll stall in the game here. Got the control ward being taken out, but Talon is here. VPR Scythe gets double knockup on the Talon, gets hit by the anchor. Now VPR Fang is here as well too. Talon jumps over the wall, but that York wall is just barely going to stop that Aatrox from doing stuff. VPR Venom doing tons and tons of damage there. And now Scythe at it again. Sejuani does have ulti available right now, so can look to get something done if needed. That ward is there. Does spot all members of the Vipers out here. Sejuani looking around. Rakan with the ulti as well too. Calling available for Lucian. Will they do it? It's going to be one little step out by the Vipers that might get punished. We'll see who's willing to go in on this. And it's just Aatrox waiting in the background there. Might rotate towards bot, but now if he gets spotted out by a ward there, you see the vision that the Wolves have. And there, now he's seeing bot lane. Pings are coming down for the next Drake. Will be a Cloud Drake, so a little extra movement speed there for whoever wants to go ahead and pick that up. So, yeah. By no means are the Wolves out of this game. Aatrox is big, but we see big picks and huge CC combos coming through with the Rakan and Sejuani. So, definitely see what the Wolves are going to do here. Aatrox is getting a little out of control though, but they're going to need to be able to deal with him sooner than later. Yeah, and we can go ahead and actually take a peek at that gold there. Lucian 2k up over the Zaya, and the Rakan, no, let's relatively tied there. Mid laners, that is that cast up with 11 gold. Junglers, that's Arcane up with lots of extra gold as well too. And now it looks like Kane is going to take advantage of that Sejuani being a little low on the gold. You see he's also up 2k gold over his lane mate as well too. You can see that gold difference there. Fusion's a player, so that's an Nautilus ulti coming out to protect himself. Vipers don't know if they're in a great place here, but as Lucian taking out the dragon, at what cost though? Aatrox is just huge. That Venom is coming down as well too. He's dealing with that. Aatrox in the back line with Kane, and that is VPR Venom looking to finish off the rest of them. My goodness, we're popping all over the map here, as it's a 4-for-1, almost an ace in favor of the Vipers, as that Aatrox, way too much to deal with, way too much damage coming out of him. Absolutely insane what that Aatrox is able to pull off here. And now the Vipers are just able to do whatever the heck they want to do. Let's go ahead and see where this started, as that mid tower is going to be taken unchallenged. So on the replay desk, we see Vipers kind of turn it around. There's lots of members of the Wolves rotating down as well too, but don't believe they're going to be able to get that done, as now it's the Aatrox that goes back in. Watch the Cassidy coming out here. He locks him down. Aatrox bops him down. Talon on the back line trying to get something done, but it's that VPR Fang just chasing him down for dear life, and Talon able to get himself to safety, just barely there, avoiding the ace for the Vipers. My goodness, well played by them to get that done. And now Wolves are going to need to be a little careful on this Aatrox. He's picked himself up a kill. Oh, it's going to be a little tight here. And now we have the bush. Oh boy. Are they going to pull it off? No vision around here. Rakan is spotted. Is caught up by Aatrox. Are they going to do it? There's Aatrox. He's jumped on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of the Wolves. He pops ulti to try and get out of there, but that's the Nautilus ulti in the back end. Zaya popping hers as well too. Gonna look to pull those roots, and yes she does, but VPR Scythe is the one who picks up the kill. There's Aatrox. There's 1. There's 2. He's over the wall. He's gonna go for 3, and that's a triple kill there for VPR Fang. Way too much to deal with. The Baron pings are coming out, and that's an ace, as VPR Fang showing who's boss in this game here. Looking to take down our former champions, as that Baron is getting melted. Extra Mountain Drake damage there. Double the kills, over double the turrets, and up on the gold as well too. Vipers are dominating this game. VPR Fang looking to get some turret damage here. No, he's just gonna get some minions. But members of the Wolves are spawning now, so he's gonna have to get on out of there. But I bet the Vipers are gonna be making their way to this fight very, very soon. So a very, very poor bushwhack there for the Wolves as they try and go on VPR Fang. We see all this damage coming out. They're trying to save him. They're trying to get it done, but it's just not enough. Third out. They are picked off by the rest of the members of the Vipers as ults come down. And this is the start of the triple kill as the ulti with Aatrox comes down. So he knows he's safe to go in on this. He's got his reset twice over, and he's just going to pick him off. 1, 2, 3. Everybody, look at me. Back on over to our main game, though. We're going to take a peek at the Vipers as they try and finish this game off with the Baron and Pyro minions. We're about to hit 24.5 minutes. So let's see what our Vipers are able to pull off here. Zaya takes a little bit of poke there. Let's see, that's a Ocean Grid coming up, so it looks like they're going to be pulling that out. Let's go, Vipers. We're going to see what they're able to do here. They're pushing in the bot lane. That's a big wave coming through. A cannon buffed minion, and we're going to go ahead and follow VPR Fang, who's been putting in the work here for the Vipers. Not to discredit any of the other members here. Everyone's doing their part. But he is definitely coming out huge. 8-0 and 4 so far. Absolutely massive. Zaya is picking off that farm. Nollis just found somebody. Possibly found somebody. Sejuani does have ulti here. And that is going to be Fang. Walking around. There's the Rakan ulti. Trying to get fluffs. That's the Zaya ulti out of her. But it's Sejuani in the back line. Used her flash, but no, the Dauntless is just going to pick off ADC. The Dragon goes down from the Vipers, and now it's Talon trying to get away. He's over the wall. But guess what? You just found yourself an Aatrox and a Nautilus ulti. He jumps over, but locked down. Goodbye, Talon. The calling is out. 3 members of the Wolves are left. Fang comes down though, locks him down. Flash used by Lucian to head on out of there, but VPR Fang is way too strong. Venom finishes them off though. Kane in the back line picks off the Lucian. A double kill for him, and a double kill for Cassiopeia. That's essentially an ace. Now it's Yorick TPing back to base to see if he can defend, but it's the Baron and powered minions pushing in with 3 other members, one of them being that big Aatrox. So that is an... Oh! Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Just happened. Yorick gets soloed in the bot lane. We'll get that replay after this game because this is just going to be a GG there for the Vipers as they're able to take down this Nexus, take down the last remaining members, and just finish off those. Oh my goodness. Well played by the Vipers to finish this off. GG. So, Viper Fang, I've just been updated, is our own Hero 39, the nasty Darius from last split. So, wasn't aware of that, but welcome back. And my god, NVPR Venom, Aves Caves. Oh, so a little update there for the caster. That was excellent to watch. So, we're just going to go ahead and take a peek at this last little solo here as it's... Oh my goodness, the cast ulti comes down, stops the TP, and that's enough for our the solo, and no defense there for the base, so well played by them, and that is a GG. So we're going to head on back here, and we'll be getting the next game up for you guys very shortly, so don't go anywhere. As oh, look at that, we're ready to go. Don't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere, because guess what? They're just ready. They're ready for me. All right. Let's get this going. So, game number 2 will be Lions taking on the Vipers. Vipers showing up huge. Lions showing up huge. So, who's going to come out on top of this one? I'm very excited as the two out of the 3 new teams that we've seen tonight are absolutely dominating. So let's see who's able to come out on top here in our last game of the night here. Lions taking on the Vipers. All right. Game number 3, pick a ban about to go down. So let's see what that was pretty hype. I do gotta say that was awesome to watch. That was really, really good from either side. Just a couple of huge games there. Huge games. Yeah, that was a lit game, as the kids would say. Whew. So yeah, huge, huge game. All right, I am ready to start. Looks like the members of the Lions are ready to start, and we are just waiting on a couple more formalities here. Don't start. All right. All right, we're just waiting on one more person to come. Potentially. Nani. Alrighty. Do, do, do. So that was very huge. So VPR Fang, our former Hero 39, coming up huge in the top lane. So very reminiscent of last year as well. And yeah, so that's why I was gonna say that Anivia ban. I was like, that's usually an Aves Caves type of champion to pick. So was targeted against our against VPR Venom, and then Shadow V. Oh, Shadow V is VPR Scythe, who is known for his Kane plays. So did make it through on that one. We're gonna see what the Lions are gonna be banning out this game. But both teams showing up huge on the first day, but we'll see who's gonna show up even more. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. Stay a couple more minutes here, guys. Thank you for being patient. Woo! It's getting heated. All right. They are ready. Everyone's ready. Let's get this pick and ban going, baby. All right. Back at it again. As immediately Cass is banned out from VPR Venom. Though, smart plays by them to take that one out, as they just saw what kind of damage could be done, and Yasuo immediately followed up a troll record special, I believe. And Anivia there taken from ASK, aka VPR Venom. Now it's Fizz actually. So a very quick pick and ban. Either team knows what's going. Not a lot of hesitation here. Of course, as I say that, we get a nice little countdown going. So now, yes, very smart to ban out that Aatrox. He is off the map, but we do have one other Hero 39 special. It's something we saw only once last spit, and it might come out again, but it's the Lions' turn to pick first. So, that's going to be Pantheon locked in. Are we going to see the Scary Dairy come through? I would be so hyped if we got to see Hero 39's Darius return to the LAS. Did get busted out in our playoffs. Only played in one game because after that, it was not allowed anymore. So we'll see if they're just going to go for that first pick. Kane, well, they do have both picks. So that is actually going to be Kha'Zix picked up for VPR Scythe. And Fang. Oh, there it is. Caster predictions. And it's a Darius locked in. I'm so excited. So Hero 39, VPR Fang, locking in his special, locking in that Dairy. And it looks like DBJR is going for the Vayne. Might want to use that to deal with Darius. Using that Condemn to keep him away, but no, it's actually going to be the Lucian. Oh. So you know, Darius can pull you. He will find you. He will take you. But don't want to disencourage the Lions yet. They did play excellent in that first game. Now, Pro Record looking to lock in the champion, and that's going to be Nemo. Yes, it is. So any dives, aka from Kha'Zix, from Darius, you press your R and they stay right where the hell they are. So not a bad pick. But we'll see what Venom wants to pick up here. As Ari is available for him. Could go with that. But oh, I love this team already. Zoe locked in for the Vipers. Oh my lord. I'll take a walk after this. This is too much. Oh, really cool mid laner locked in there, and that's the Raka banned out by the Vipers. Still no bot lane for the Vipers either, so we'll see. Might pick around what the Lions are picking. But that Braum is still available. It is very synergistic. What? Words? It does synergize well with Lucian. Words, I could do words. I know some of these words. And Morgana taken off. And finally Rammus is banned away. So even not going to be playing as Rammus, but there is Udyr still available if he wants it. I believe. No, that was. Wait. Was it even Udyr? I'm going to need to have some more stats on me. But it is a new split. It is a new meta. Relatively new meta, but we'll see. We'll see what comes out here. And now it's the Ornn picked up here by Nubs for life. Was banned away from the last game, so we will get to see that come through. Didn't know gonna pick up that Nautilus as support. And last but not least, are we getting a jungler? Oh boy. Either or are huge picks. Oh my lord, that's a Mumu picked up there. And last but not least, it's the Misfortune. So guys, here are your teams for our final game of today. Lions taking on the Vipers. Both teams undefeated in their games earlier today. So who's going to come out on top? That will all be unveiled in a few minutes when we hop back onto the Rift. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back with all that action. All right, guys, welcome back to our final game of the evening. Lions taking on the Vipers here on the Rift. So Vipers going to be on the red side, Lions going to be on the blue. Both teams with a win in their pocket from earlier today. So let's see who's able to come out on top. And potentially, I'm not too sure what the scores are looking like for the off-stream games, but potentially take a first place seed. A nice little way to start off their season. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty. So, couple of big teams coming out here. Gonna need to watch for that Darius in the top lane. We are gonna be keeping an eye on that. Is infamous for his Darius abilities. I am quite excited to see this one. Yeah, very, very hyped. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. So ping's coming down. It looks like the Vipers want to start this one off aggressively. Just getting right on into this. So no vision there. Are going to sneak around and might actually go to try and take Mumu's blue nice and early. Didn't know is floating around. Things are coming out there to go check that buff, but it looks like Didn't Know wants to kind of rotate up towards
Minions have spawned.
Towards his own thing, but he's actually gonna go for a back now, maybe. But looks like Fang is gonna be there to help out Scythe. Let's see what they're able to do here. Start that one up nice and early. No vision available to the Lions there, so that Moon is going to have a little bit of a crappy surprise when he gets there. They're pinging that he's starting red, but Scythe, he's actually taking your blue, and that's already the okay, what's the proper name for it? Prolific Visions. Called something else. Y'all all know what it is. But that's already going down, and now two members of the Vipers in this top lane here, as now Mumu is gonna unfortunately find blue buff is gone. It's not been said already in chat between them. Go ahead and take the red buff now, so a little bit of vertical jungling, if I'm using the correct term there, lads. Correct me if I am wrong. Now, oh, Nautilus not gonna land the hook, and now it's Lucian who's going in maybe a little bit too deep. As now Fluff is just hiding back, is taking some extra damage from DBJR, but that's the Ignite coming down. Is it enough? Yes, first blood going over to the Lions, but now it's both members of the Lions caught in this wave here, as Orin is going to go ahead and try and chunk him down, but it's Lucian firing back, using this healing potions, keep him alive there through that Ignite, and Nubs is not going to be able to find either one of them. For them. Now it's Ornn being caught again. Lucian is there as well too, but no flash, but the dive is enough. One last auto follows him. DBJR. DBJR. My apologies, DB. Finds himself 2 kills nice and early in this game. Sitting with 1,100 gold in his pocket, so should be able to get a nice back fairly soon. Now we see the triple beads coming out there from our Darius. Pretty mean, but I like. But Lions already showing their prowess in the bot lane and punishing that. So now it's going to be VPR Fang. Yes, he's on his Darius, but that doesn't stop his gank from coming through. Pantheon is on him. Even maybe a little bit late to this, as now VPR has used his spin to win. The flash is gone, but there's a few And Darius pulls him right back into this. He's forced to use his flash now to get out of there. The gank gets turned around. VPR Fang doing what he does best on his Darius. We'll have to keep an eye on this mid lane though. Now the pings are coming out again for the bot lane in the line. See if BBT Junior. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. I'm dumb AF. Now, Fang is going to have to be a little careful. He is getting chunked down. The Ignite is down on Darius. Gets pulled in, but it's the minion wave that might do it. No, it's not. Didn't know he's going to pick up the kill on the Darius soloed in the top lane. So turned around. Lions are looking pretty good to start this game off. Not even 5 minutes. 3 kills picked up for them. So looking very, very good so far. Maybe Viper's getting a little bit of false confidence on their main picks. They're going to need to respect the prowess there that the Lions are showing. And, ooh, Venom just barely missing that. So very, very close there to getting that hit. Now it's going to be Shadow Flame actually looking maybe for some anchor action there in the top lane. Fang is back, and he should probably just take it easy until he gets his ult and is able to live for those executes. The mid laners looking to get fixed there. Oh, it's Lucian caught by a little bit of misfortune. Close. Now Malzahar about to hit his 6. Zoe already on the 6, but that might be needs to be careful about that ulti coming out. But it's in the bot lane that we need to keep an eye out. That's Lucian very, very low. And that's going to be the Vipers turning it around with that Ignite. Shadow Flame forced to use Anchor to get back to safety. So well played by them to pick that off and get that kill. Either team. Malefic Visions on the Zoe, chunking her down slowly. Actually, the danger pings don't know where Mumu is, so they're just gonna back on off. Play it safe. Now Pantheon back on to Fang, but Fang dealing some damage back. Pantheon using his shield himself. A little bit healthy, but is gonna dodge that Q there. Now Pantheon back on Fang. Fang does have level 6. He's looking to get it, but the trades are looking in favor of Pantheon. The heal comes out for him, but now VPR Fang, sad kitty, as he's running back towards this turret. Oh, Anchor just barely missing VPR Fluff, but does get the Anchor down, and that is VPT Junior on and down. One more will do it. The Ignite comes out of Nautilus, and that's able to pick up the kill there. Nubs for life looking really good too for a nice kill. And that's going to be the Anchor landing. Able to find that kill and give it over to Lucian. The Lions doing a really good job here around the map. Pushing in on their objectives. And now it's Zoe who's landed the Drowsy Sleepy Bubble. Oh, almost taking out Shadow Flame with 1 Q and the Electrocute. It's going to be enough to anchor us here, but so is Kha'Zix. Down goes the Nautilus. Down goes, oh, the Lucian Flash, and the culling will come out. And let's see if she's able to get something done here. VPR Venom looking for it now, but that's a heal coming out of Lucian. I think that might be a dead Lucian coming down as Malzahar is here as well too. Picks off the Kha'Zix with his ulti, but VPR Venom gets picked by an auto, getting a little too greedy there. Tries to go back in, but in the top lane, it's didn't know picking off Fang, as that's a solo kill across the map while we were watching all that bot lane action. Let's go ahead and take a peek over there. What the heck happened in the top lane? As it is Viper, Fang pulling in the Pantheon, trying to get something done here, and he's back in, and it's Viper poking away, getting that damage done. Is the replay machine actually working? There it is, and that's a solo kill there for Pantheon. So now 2 up for him, and we're gonna head on back over to the main stage here. Pantheon dealing lots of damage. Smart to bring that Ignite into the lane, knowing that Fang is going to run on Pring. But there's Scythe now down. Does have Malefic Visions on him, but it's not enough as Scythe takes out the Lion's mid laner. The first Drake will be Cloud. So good if they're looking for some big engagements, some good moves there. It looks like Viper is going to just look to take that down. Uncontested. Jungler is around here too, so that dragon is going to go down. So next one will be an Ocean Drake coming in. But back again. Didn't know. Trading very well with Fang, and Sack Kitty's out again. Not able to find anything there. And there's the Pantheon landing his Qs. Didn't know, doing quite well into Fang's Darius. Oh, there's the anchor on the Misfortune. She's all alone as well too. Lions are going to pick up that kill. The calling comes through. And here's the Nautilus ulti as well too. Are they going to be able to find anything else? No, Ornn's going to make it back. Half his health taken out there along with his ADC. That is unfortunate. Misfortune getting caught there. Now it looks like Kha'Zix wants to make his way up to the top lane. Is going to get spotted out by this control ward, but it might be too late. He's shoved way in. Darius does have ulti already onto him. He goes. Here's Scythe on the target. God is out of that Pantheon Q. In the bot lane, though, is Steven picking up a kill, and that is the top laner going down as well, too. So Lions winning a fight on the bot lane. Let's go ahead and pick that out first. We'll go back on over, as it's the Ornn who got caught underneath the tower here. But back on the main stage, we see Kha'Zix walks in. The Malefic Visions are on him. It's not enough, though. He's going to keep running there in the bot lane. Too much stuff going on at once. There's only so much one person can track. Very close call there. Right, go ahead and try and take some jungle, but oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Gets found in his own jungle. That's a dead Kha'Zix. APR Fang gonna maybe try and do something, but the Pantheon's getting very bad. Don't know what they're gonna be able to do. And now the bot lane of the Lions have returned. They're up 11-5 kills. Pantheon doing quite well into this area. Oh, let's see. Ocean Drake is up in 2 minutes. Shelly's still around for another 7. We'll see if either team wants to make their way towards one of those. So no turret's gone quite yet. 12.5 minutes. And just up in kills there for the Lions. See what happens if Vipers are able to turn this around, if they scale into the late game, or if the Lions are going to do what they do and just push their advantage here nice and early. But the Misfortune ulti, locks them down with the help of Ornn. Now they're chasing down the rest with the Ornn Horn. Lands on the Nautilus, but Misfortune is now showing up. Slows more on the Nautilus. Kha'Zix is here as well, too. It's a triple team, and VPR Scythe takes down the Sportster with 2 for none. Now in the top lane, it's Fang B didn't know. They're going at it. Darius not going to get his heal. And now it's the Pantheon with the upper hand in the health. Both do. Nope. Just Darius with his ulti available. Pantheon no ulti. See if he's able to play this out safe. Plating about to fall, but it looks like Vipers are going to pick that up before it's able to go anywhere. Maybe not. Maybe just a bit too much. A bit too much on that one. And now Lucian's back with the Nolan. Just using the spirit of the wave and prevent them from getting that last turret plate. And now, didn't know it was underneath the tower. He's got a shield up. He's pulling him down. The Ignite is down on Darius. Uses his heal to get up. Oh, VPR Fang comes out with a huge solo kill, finishing off Pantheon with the ulti. Holy crap. Can we see that again? I want to see that again. That was hype. VPR Fang jumps onto him. It's getting low. It's getting low. He does have a shield up and doesn't even land the hook, but it's the spin here that gives him that just a little bit of extra health to avoid dying to the Ignite. And the dunk as he's able to finish that one off. Well played by VPR Fang. Punishing the turret dive there. A little bit too greedy from the side of Didn't Know. Now, Ornn has been found. He's been made. The Nautilus ulti is onto Misfortune, and their focus has changed, but she's just going to use her Ghost Blade to get on out of there. So nothing found quite yet. Ornn extremely low, but does force him to use the flash and the field for Misfortune. A couple suns for him. Oh, there's Pantheon. He's in. He's slinging out the damage. There's a stopwatch coming out of Venom. Are they going to be able to get this done? Didn't Know is getting really low, but the huge Misfortune ulti just able to pick off one. But that's a Malzahar using his ulti as well too. That is even underneath the tower. Double kill for Malzahar. And that's Amumu able to take out the ADC as well too. So a 3 for none as Pantheon survives that. There's Pantheon. Oh, Pantheon died, didn't he? Yeah, so a 3 for 1 in favor of the Lions there. And now it's Fang coming down to see what he can get done. The Lions are going to just possibly the Dragon. That should be the Ocean Drake for them. I don't think there's anything that they can do. The Horn is up, but it will be a 4v2, 4v5 if they decide to go into this. Malzahar, no ulti available, are going to try and chase him down. Ornn's getting low, but dashes for the save. Now VPR Fang getting to play the safe. 4 members of the Lions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kill. Now the pings are going out towards the bot lane. Vipers might look to try and take that turret or let the minions do it for them. It is quite low. That's probably gone because Pantheon can get down there in time. Damage is just a little bit, just not enough. Oh, tower survives with 101. And oh, wait a minute. Nani. As all this is out by Zoe there. And now that's Shelly into the mid lane for the Vipers. She's looking for it. She's trying to get that damage down. And the culling is huge. She's going to shrink down some of these members. And with the vision on the Malzahar to try and get him out of there. Unfortunately, is waiting around. Does have ulti up. Could use this to get something done. I don't know if that's quite going to be happening yet. I want to see at what point Zoe went ahead and picked off this Nautilus. Because I am confusion. Oh, there it is. Alright. Back over to the replays. Unpause. So, we see members of the Lions running around here trying to get stuff done. But they're getting caught out. Oh, we're paused. So as they're trying to go for the back, they're caught out on a no direct to camera. And that's Zoe who comes through for that. But we're going to flip on back over because now it's Darius who's been caught with a 4-man dive underneath the turret. Vipers are trying to do their best to try and make it out of here. But that's going to be Scythe falling as well too. 5 members of the Lions up here in this top lane. While that's always great that they can get a dive near the Dragon, it's going to be another member of the Vipers falling here. As Heathens now deep into this one. A 4th member of the Vipers falling. As the Lions are just dominating this game. Double up on the kills. 4 turrets. And now they're cranking out what they need to be doing. 18 minutes and they're pushing on Indian towers. This is going to be huge. So that falls down. That's going as well too. The silence for them. 3 members of Vipers are up. They should be getting this tower, but might be forced off it. Darius now in, gets the pull on the Shadow Flame, forced to use the flash out. But there's Zoe, gets the electrocute. Mumu's in the back line. Culling comes out as well too. Darius is here. Prolific Vision's on him. He's going to have to flash out. The smite does go down on him. Mumu is back in on this. Visions are down, but it's enough for Mumu to finish off with the Tears. Now didn't know on the back line with the Pantheon. Able to finish that off. Nubs for life. Able to pick off another one as well too. Double kill there for didn't know. Falls in the process, but that is a 4 for 1. They're going to keep pushing. Is going down. Baron's up in 45 seconds. They might just stay and push for this, or they're going to play it safe and they're going to back off. So huge plays there coming out. Let's take a peek at what the heck just happened here. But back on the replay machine, we see it's the push into this top lane. They're trying to get something done, but nothing found quite yet. Didn't know does try and get away here as that Q's coming through. It's a little bit of an overstay there for the Vipers. They get a little bit too deep into that. Darius already taking the damage, and that pull onto Nautilus is what triggered, oh my god, triggered the rest of the Lions to go in on this. That Mumu able to just find that Zoe as the culling comes out. VPR side taking way too much damage from those Maleficent Visions. And now they're going to keep on bumping this down. The Misfortune ulti way too far up for that. Gets silenced down. And that's enough for them to finish that off. So now, we'll finish that off, but back on the main stage, that's a shutdown there on the Pantheon. He's getting too deep into their jungles. And now it's the Lions on the run as the Cold comes out. Does quite a bit of damage there, but not able to find anybody. One of the main carries there for the Lions gone. Let's see what's able to be done. Nobody found with that sleepy bubble. Lucian is here by himself. Might get spotted. Maybe, but not quite. Shadow Flame here as well too to back him up. Mumu is here. Finds the over the wall, but now in the middle of a pit you might not want to be, but in fact it's the Orin. No, flashes to get on out to safety. Mumu does find him in the back, and now it's DBT Jr. taking off VPR Fang. 2 members of the Vipers are gone. Steven is here. Finds a Misfortune, but gets drowsy as well too. Is under turret. He's going to need to get out of there. That's another turret shot down. Very, very close to dying. So, really good picks here for the side of the Lions, as they're going to go ahead and clean up that jungle. No contest here. And now that's the Baron started. No vision over on the side of the Vipers. So that's just going to pick off. Falling a little slower than maybe expected. All members of the Vipers are up, and they are going to start making their way here. Kha'Zix is here. Is going to get chunked quite decently. That Baron is at 2,000 health, and it looks like no one's going to be able to do anything about this. That's gone. So Vipers trying to do their best, but it's going to be the Malzahar that protects his team from any harassment coming from the Vipers. Now Lions, knowing what they did last game they played, they get their objectives and they push hard. So Vipers are going to need to be on the defense here and protect their base, or they might be losing this one here. But it's just barely not able to find Kha'Zix here. You have vision on them, but you're always going around for the freaking double bubble. You are way too far in. Gets stunned by the Mumu. Now it's the Orange one coming down. It's 1, 2, 3 knockups. Malzahar is on the back line. He's looking for the Maleficent Vision. He gets it on. There's Pantheon in with the ulti. He's going in ham. He's in the back line. He takes out Misfortune, and Orange falls as well as Deedon locks him down with the help of the Nautilus. 2 members of the Vipers down. And what did we say about defense? A little bit too offensive there from them. Turrets are falling left and right. And this, ooh. See, no turrets actually taken yet by the Vipers. So, Lions looking for a fantastic game as the Nautilus ult comes down onto the Kha'Zix. He's going to get locked down. VPR Scythe is getting low. The calling come down, but is interrupted by the Secret Trouble Bubble. The heal is used as well too. But now, 1 for 1. There's now VPR Venom. Is forced to farm away with Fang. With that mid turret. Something's being taken. Lions are all over the map. They are very good at this macro game, at bringing the teams to one side where they go ahead and take something else on the other side of the map. So that is something very, very good done by them. Let's see. Also, I'm not even done anything there. And inhib soon to come back up, so that'll be back in now. Right now. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but this is looking very good for the Lions. Does anyone out there think Vipers are going to be able to mount the defense and come back from this? Baron's not up for another 3.5. Next Drake will be a Cloud. Well, let's see what the Vipers are able to do, if they can mount a defense of this, or if the Lions will go ahead and take this game for their own. Powers heavily in favor of the Lions. Gold, 12k up for them. Up a couple dragons and up 14 kills as well too. You can see some of the gold differences there. Solution is up relatively 3k on the Misfortune. Malzahar, ditto. Top lane though. Oh, also ditto. So here we go. This might be the last defense here as Vipers are on site. This in the backline. Tries to pick off that Lucian. If he is just gone and gone. Malzahar poking away in the top lane with the Baron buff, but that's not listed ulti out on Zoe. He is going to get locked down as the red smite comes down. But the inhib is taken down in the top lane. There's some lift visions on Zoe. And now Vipers making their last stand here. No, Misfortune locked down by the Malzahar ult. It's a 3v5. It's not looking good here for the Vipers. Lions pushing in. Going to take another inhib, but Mumu's in the back line. Locks it down with the ulti and takes out the Zoe. And now Maleficent Vision's on to Darius. He's gone too. Last member surviving, and Nubs is taken out. And that's an ace. No, Kha'Zix's back up. Technically an ace. Kha'Zix is back up. Will probably make one last play, but no, it's the Pantheon in. He's on the back line. He's locking them down, and that's the ace coming through again for the Lucian. Lions showing their dominance in week 1 here, going 2-0, and are going to find another kill there as the tower dive comes through. 2 members of the Lions are lost in that meme play, but excellently played by them to rush that early game and push super, super hard with those advantages. GG's, well played, and what an excellent, excellent first week. I am blown away by some of the talent we have here, and I'm super excited for next week to come. So guys, whoops. Thank you again for watching LAS Esports. If you enjoyed what you saw here tonight, make sure to toss the channel a follow, and check out the LAS Esports website or the LAS Esports Instagram to keep updated with those stats and standings. So we will be back here again next week, Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. EST. So you don't want to miss it. But thanks again for watching, and we will see you in 1 week's time. GG's, well played, and good night.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die.